Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is a case of Schwartz versus Hatton.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone.
Good day.
Ms. Schwartz, you opened your case to prove to the defendant that he fathered your 9-month-old child, Azalyn.
Yes.
You understand his doubt, but state he is her father. Is that correct?
Yes.
Mr. Hatton, you claim you are not Azalyn's dad and are certain that her biological father is another man. And that man is the plaintiff's husband.
Yes, Your Honor.
Additionally, you have petitioned the court for a polygraph test on Ms. Schwartz to determine the extent of her alleged affairs. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, we will have those results in a moment, but first, Ms. Schwartz, why are today's results so important to you? What does it feel like that he's denying your child?
It hurts. It really does hurt because we have 2 other children together and he fathers them, but little Azalyn is left out.
And you can feel that difference.
I feel my daughter's pain whenever she looks up at him, and he'll be there with her while I'm at work and things like that, and other family members are taking care of my child and he wants nothing to do with her.
Your Honor, I have reason to believe that she's not at work like she's saying she is, okay? Who makes almost $11 an hour, paid every 2 weeks, and only brings home $100? I mean, come on. I was born at night, just not last night.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Your Honor, I mean, I don't believe I'm the dad. I do question the way that she lives her life. I mean, it's reckless.
Reckless?
Yes. You can't just be in a relationship with a dude, have an argument, run out the door, jump into bed with the next man. That's how I feel. Every time we have an argument, her husband's gotta be in it. I mean, come on now. She'll lay in the bed on the phone and cry to her husband and tell him how bad I am.
What? You in bed with your boyfriend calling your husband to cry to him about how horrible your boyfriend is?
Yeah. I mean, how am I supposed to feel? Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, hold up. You sat there in bed with me in the same bed with you calling your ex, so what makes any difference?
But here's the thing.
Okay.
I might talk to people, but they don't end up pregnant.
No. They don't end up pregnant, no. I know who my baby's daddy is.
Okay, so, Mr. Hatton, when she got pregnant with Azalyn, what was the nature of your relationship?
Okay, the nature of our relationship wasn't good. Okay, it was bad, it was rough, it was rocky roads. We were fighting every day. I could say something and then she's gone. That's what she
So how long was she gone when she'd leave the house?
Like 2 weeks at a time.
2 weeks?
Yeah. Was she on a boat cruise?
Yes.
Well, where did you go, Miss Schwartz?
To her husband.
No.
She told me she was sleeping in the car. Come on, listen.
I do sleep in my car.
A husband and a wife is not going to stay in the same house and not do nothing.
So how soon after the 2 or 3 disappearances she did she say she's pregnant?
Probably maybe 2 or 3 times, and then she comes back and tells me, I'm pregnant. I say, well, congratulations. Who's the daddy?
Hold up. When you found out I was pregnant, when I called your family...
When I found out she was pregnant, she was walking out of a bathroom bar.
No, I was not.
A bathroom bar?
The bar in the bathroom, because I was shooting pool.
Were you involved in the pregnancy when Azalyn was born? Were you there when
I
she was born?
I was involved in her pregnancy, even though I don't think the child's mine. I wanted to be a support for her.
He went to the doctor's appointments.
He did?
He was excited about the gender whenever I found out at 10 weeks pregnant.
I ain't gonna lie, but...
that I was having a little girl. He was there for everything. And now all of a sudden, I'm not the daddy. Well, who's the daddy? Jesus? Because I didn't sleep with nobody else.
No, I can tell you who the daddy is, Mark Schwartz.
I don't have a little black book telling me who I sleep with. I don't write down dates, and I know who I sleep.
How can I feel any type of way toward a child that I don't think is mine? That I'm sorry, I'm not made that way.
Well, obviously, I let you me.
I'm done. I'm going to act like we didn't hear that.
And also, I'm not listed on the birth certificate.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
You wouldn't sign the paperwork.
The truth is not in you.
Oh, but I wanted to go to the child support office right after I got out of the hospital to prove to you that she was your daughter, and you didn't even want to go.
So take me to the birth. When Aslan was born, the day she was born.
Man, she wanted me to look between her legs and pull the baby out. I ain't no doctor. I sure ain't name her.
He didn't want to witness none
You were
of it.
saying you didn't want to see that. And there are a lot of dads that can't see all that.
Because how my daddy raised me, no, there's things for a man to see in this world, and there's things that a man shouldn't see, and that's one of them.
If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell.
What's messed up is she gave the baby my last name.
You didn't contest it?
And put her baby daddy on the birth certificate.
You didn't contest it? You weren't willing to go to the child support office,
then she wants me to play daddy. She wants me to play daddy.
No.
Wait, let's get this clear. So, Miss Schwartz, you gave Aslan Mr. Hatton's last name.
And he didn't contest it?
But you put your husband's name under father.
No. I didn't do that until December. And I told him, if you don't go down and get the paperwork done and do the DNA test and get your name put on her birth certificate, my daughter's gonna lose her insurance and everything else, and you don't give about her. All you're worried about is yourself.
So listen, let's use respectful language. Mr. Hatton, I wanna ask you this. So you believe Ms. Schwartz's husband is Aslan's biological father?
With all due respect, it's not a matter of believing. I know he is.
And so how do you know?
Because, I mean, come on. I mean, you don't just go stay the night at people's houses when you're married, lay in the same bed and not do nothing. When me and her first got together, she was coming uptown where I'm at to stay with me a few days and sleep with me and then run back to the country to him where she was living and raising her family with him and him not even knowing it.
Oh, no, he knew it. He knew it.
So do you believe you are potentially the child's father?
I believe I'm the caretaker.
Financially, I support my kids. I pay child support. What do you pay?
All right, let's get some control. We've heard a lot about Mr. Schwartz from the both of you. Mm-hmm. But now I would like to hear from him directly. Jerome, will you please escort Ms. Schwartz's husband, Mr. Schwartz, into the courtroom, please?
We'll go right up to the witness stand, right next to the judge.
All right.
Mr. Schwartz, thank you for being here today.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Tell the court about your relationship with your wife.
Well, she cheated on me with Mr. Hatton and multiple others.
How did you first find out about Mr. Hatton?
She told me she was cheating on me. And I let her go.
And I was also calling him on the phone right in front of you.
Yeah, and you guys even got into an argument one night, and I picked the phone up, called Hatton back, and talked you guys through it. I even took you the 250 miles to him.
So isn't this a love triangle like we ain't never seen before?
It's a hurricane.
Mr. Schwartz just testified that he went and drove and dropped his wife off at her boyfriend's. I have never heard of this.
I was done. All I do is raise my kids.
There.
So do you believe Mr. Hatton is Aslan's biological father?
There's a possibility, but there's probably a possibility of other gentlemen.
Is there a possibility that you're her biological father?
No.
Yep, there is one possibility that another man is my daughter's father, and that's God himself, because he's the only other man in my life.
You have concerns.
Oh, I got a lot of concerns, like dating sites, her emails coming to my phone. And she had the audacity, the nerve to look at me when I asked her about it. She said, oh, that's just karma looking you in the face.
Yep.
What's that even mean? That don't even make no sense.
It wasn't no down low.
Oh, wait, how did you even find out she was on a dating site?
Because my app...
because her email was linked to my phone. And when she joined these sites, it sent it to my phone, the conversations, everything.
I put
And I
my
just deleted it
pictures
because
on the dating
I thought she
app.
was funny. I ain't worried about
And that is why when you called me many months ago and asked me if I'd take her back, I said no.
And
been through a
maybe
lot
you
with
need
this
to ask
female.
if I'll take you back because the answer is no. And second of all, if I'm gonna go meet somebody, heck, I might as well go meet somebody in the audience and start talking to them.
Well, audience,
Well,
I'm just being truthful.
Barnum and Bailey.
well, Mr. Hatton, you have been concerned about these cheating allegations, and you petitioned the court to have a polygraph test administered to Ms. Schwartz
Yes,
so
ma'am.
you can gain a greater understanding as to her truthfulness. The court has done that, and we have those results. Jerome, do you have the polygraph envelope? Ms. Schwartz, you met with a licensed polygraph expert who asked you a series of questions.
Yes, I did.
You were asked, since your relationship with Mr. Hatton began, have you had physical sexual contact with any other man other than Mr. Hatton? You said yes. The lie detector determined you were being truthful. So you basically confessed to being with another man.
I did not know it was with another man. She told me she cheated on me with another woman. She told me that she was with a woman
Yep, I did.
and she liked it.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Question 2. You were asked, since your relationship with Mr. Hatton began, have you had physical sexual contact with your husband, Mr. Schwartz? You said no. The lie detector determined you were being deceptive.
I ain't had sex with him. Come on. I ain't got no reason why.
Well, as the song would say, woot, there it is.
Yeah. Amen.
So, with all of this, Mr. Hatton,
Now, do you see my concerns?
these are your
I see him.
doubts.
I see him.
So, listen, you two are a handful.
Ooh-wee.
But we have got to bring the attention back to Aslan because at the end of the day, we're here about her.
Absolutely.
That's
The
the only
beautiful,
reason why I'm
innocent little
here.
girl. And the stakes are high because at this point, she's 9 months old and she really doesn't have to know that all of this transpired. We could get the answer and hopefully be able to resolve the question concerning her paternity.
I really don't even care if he is the father because I am mommy and daddy to her.
Well, at the end of the day, she deserves to know her biological father. That's why you came. We need to get the truth so we can figure out what to do with the both of you. Jerome, thank you.
You're welcome.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Schwartz versus Hatton, pertaining to whether Mr. Hatton or Mr. Schwartz is the father of 9-month-old Aslan Hatton, it has been determined by this court the biological father is Mr. Hatton. She is your daughter, Mr. Hatton.
And I thank you, Your Honor. I didn't get to be in my first set of kids' lives. And
I
they're
wonder
grown
why.
now.
So now you want to
Because-
play daddy to her?
Because, you know, I was young. I made mistakes when I was young.
You're going to take
If
me
I
to
want to
court.
be a part of my child's life, that's what's going to happen.
All right. Miss Schwartz, you can stand there with your arms folded and your lips pouted and all of this drama. It doesn't serve the baby. And I realize this has become almost your defense mechanism. I see that. That when you aren't believed or you don't feel valued or respected, you go into this mode of, well, I don't care, I don't need anybody, I don't this. And I get it. We have counseling, we have resources for you, and I want you to talk to Dr. Jeff and figure out how do you just have a decent conversation.
Without all the hatred.
Without all the hatred, the digs, the jabs. And that's what's going to get you through. That's what's going to help you get to the next phase so you can be the mother I know you want to be for this baby. I wish you all the very best. Take advantage of the counseling and the resources. Court is adjourned.